Absolutely. And during the course of this show, all our friends will face tough dilemmas.
Yeah, they will. Like, would you tell your best friend if you thought they'd let themselves go? You know, if you thought they were a real mess?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would, and I hope you would too, Abs.
Yeah, no, I would, definitely. Listen, Rani, I wasn't going to say anything, but I really think you've let yourself go.
I'm not Rani. I'm Otis.
You are? Oh! Oh, you are! I was going to say you look great, Otis.
We're the best of friends. Woo!
Megan likes horses and she always goes horse riding.
This is really smart and she's really intelligent.
Crystal's very funny, but sometimes acts a bit silly.
Theo is the funniest person in the group.
Alistair's really smart and funny and he's a good friend to have.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Best of Friends.
Hi.
So, how do you know each other, first of all, Alistair?
Well, we all met in school and Megan came in primary 2 because she came from America and the rest of us met in primary 1.
And what sort of things do you like doing together as a group?
We like to go out and go on trampolines and things.
On what? Trampolines.
Trampolines?
Yeah, cool. Who jumps the highest?
Me.
Yeah, I thought it would be you.
Are you quite competitive, Christopher?
Yeah.
What's it like having girls in the group as well? Because you're a mixed group. So is there confrontation between the boys and the girls, or do you all get on really well?
No, we'll get on really well.
So let's talk a little bit about the strengths and weaknesses of your group. Who do you think is the strongest member of the team?
I don't know, it'd be between Theo and Alistair, I think.
So we know you're all very good friends. Do you think you're going to work well as a team, Alistair?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because we're always very good in teamwork.
How about the rest of you guys? Do you think that you'll work well as a team?
Yeah.
Presumably you want to find out who's going on to do the first task and the first treat? Yeah. OK.
OK, well, in order to do that, we have to bring on the unlucky dip. 3 of you will take part in the first task and 2 of you will get the treat. Bring on the unlucky dip!
So, in this bag, we've got 3 blue sweets. If you end up with a blue tongue, you go and do the first task. And there's 2 clear sweets. If you get the clear tongue, then you're going off to do the treat.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
OK, shut your eyes, and we'll pick your sweet. You suck! Stick your tongue out, please. Take a look at each other.
No.
Chris, you're dribbling it all down your face. You're going to be going off to do the first task. Dale, you'll be doing the first task. And Lucy, you'll be doing the first task as well. That means that Megan and Alistair, you'll be doing the first treat.
OK, that's one decision made. Now we have to find out which of us is going to be joining you. Let's bring on the unlucky dip.
2 sweets in here, 1 blue, 1 clear. Who's going to be doing what? Do you want to go first? Yeah. Get excited you are. Shut your eyes, pick your sweet. Right. You missed the bag. Right, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
1, 2, 3. I thought I was going to be doing the treat. Is it blue?
It's blue, yeah.
OK, so I'm going to be doing the task with you 3, and Otis is going to be joining Alistair and Megan for the treat. Yeah. But before we do that, we need to form your circle of friendship. 1, 2, 3.
We are the guys in blue. Megan, Theo, Crystal is the 2.
Woo! Yeah!
OK, guys, it's you who have the treat. Should we find out what it is?
Yeah.
OK. OK. Excited?
Yeah.
OK, here we go. Get your golf clubs at the ready and prepare to go crazy. You have a crazy golf course all to yourselves. Whack your way around all 18 holes and explore the ancient ruins and tropical undergrowth. You might even spot a birdie. It's a birdie because, you know, it's a flappy thing and it's something that you're doing. OK, well, what do you think of that anyway? Crazy golf? Big fans? Excellent. Before we go, just need to do a little something, OK? Wait here. Much better. I feel ready for a round of golf now. What? Let's go.
So So then, are you ready to test your friendship in this first task?
Yeah.
Should we find out what it is?
Yeah.
Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Your first task is a big one. It's a sack race with a difference. Working as a team, all three of you must jump into a giant sack and jump it from the start line to the finish line within just 1 minute and 30 seconds. Too much tripping, ripping or grazing and you'll end up failing.
No.
How does that sound?
Bad. Really bad.
So you're going to have to work together as a team in this one. And just 1.5 minutes to complete the task. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
OK, well, let's get you kitted up and ready for action. Let's head off to the start line.
Okay.
There we go. Nicely done.
The best thing about this treat is when I managed to score a hole in one.
Perfect.
I told you it was a giant sack. So here we are at the start line, everything to play for. 40 metres away is the finish line. You have to get to the finish line within 1.5 minutes. How are you feeling?
Bad.
Bad. OK, well, you really need to pass this task. It's the first task. And as I said, everything to play for. Are you ready to do this? OK, your 1.5 minutes starts now. Go and get him. Work together. Oh, easy.
I wouldn't mind doing another treat and I wouldn't mind doing the task, but right now I'm having lots of fun.
When I found out I was going to do the task, I felt really bad because all my other friends were doing the treat. But when I found out Dale was doing it with me, I felt really pleased.
Oh, you're doing great. You've only had 20 seconds. You're absolutely caning it.
Yeah, baby. Ooh. Close. We're pretty much level pegging up until now. This final hole will determine who wins out of the treat. The closest to the centre you get your final golf ball wins.
In the task, I don't think any of them will be weak. I think they're all very strong and they'll do it.
No way! OK, so I guess we're all losers. Should we get back and see how the others did in the task?
Yeah.
Come on.
Just look at that teamwork. 30 seconds gone. You've got a whole minute. You're almost there. Oh, no! No! Quick! You're almost there! You're so close! Look! Look how close you are! Get up! You've had 45 seconds. Work together, work together. Almost there! Yes! Stop the clock. Wow! How you doing down there? You all right?
Yeah.
Do you want to know your time?
Yeah.
You did that in 52 seconds. Look at that. You didn't need the extra 38 seconds at all. Brilliant. Good stuff. So you passed the task.
Yay!
Who wants to go again?
Me!
That was brilliant. Welcome back, gang. So how was your treat this morning, Alistair?
It was great. We went to Escape and we played crazy golf and adventure golf.
Nice.
But the important thing is the task. What did you guys have to do?
We had to do a giant sack race, and all three of us had to get in the same sack, and it was 40 metres long.
It was really difficult and we only had 1 minute 30 to do it in.
Ooh. So the question is then, did you pass or did you fail?
Yes!
Nice one.
That means that only 2 of you now have to go on and do the next task in round 2. So that means you've got a couple of options now for the next round. 2 of you can volunteer, or you can use the unlucky dip again to select the 2 players that you'd like to go through and do the next round. There's obviously a lot to discuss there.
We should
And
give them a few moments.
Yeah, bit of privacy.
Let's
what
do
do you
that.
think? So get together, have a chat about what you want to do, and then we'll come back and join you. All right?
I think you and Megan should volunteer.
So who's going to volunteer?
Yeah.
Right, go.
OK, done and dusted. Sounds like you were chatting. Well, it's quite short, actually.
Yeah.
But you were doing most of the talking there, Alistair. What were you saying?
Well, me and Megan are going to volunteer to make it fair on the other 3 so they can do the treat.
Okay, so you and Megan are going on to do the next task.
Yep.
That means you three are going on to do the next treat.
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah.
Now, as Abs and myself do not know which of us is doing the task and which is doing the treat, we're going to have to bring in the unlucky dip. Okay, eyes closer. Okay. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Yeah, keep your eyes closed.
Okay, I've got my sweet.
Okay, now, I've got mine.
Right, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. Two in a row. That's a fix, a complete fix. So that means I'm joining Alistair and Megan for the second task.
And I will be joining Dale, Lucy, and Chris for the treat.
Woo! Okay, let's have one more circle of friendship before we go our separate ways. You good for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it, come on. Okay, here we go.
We are the guys in blue. Meg, Ally, Dale, Chris, and Lucy too.
Let's do it!
Yeah.
A little bit of a chunky one there for the second task. It's obviously going to be a little bit tougher. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Okay, well, let's crack on and see what we've got in here. Oh, wow, look! Chocolate. Look at that. Mmm. That's really good. Anyway, let's see what the envelope says there. Here we go. Everyone likes jelly, right? Well, let's hope that you really love the stuff, because you're going to have to eat your way through not 1, not 2, but 10 jellies in order to find 3 chocolates hidden within them. But be warned, there are some decoys. Oh. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Beetroot.
That's right, it's beetroot. So you're going to have 1 minute and 30 seconds to gobble that wobble. You up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's get on with it.
Eat that! Here we go. It's exciting. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, right. Treat 2. Scrap the school art lesson and get scribbling. You're off to learn how to draw caricatures with artist Neil Thompson. Yeah. Draw your friends and give them big ears and big bottoms. And if you're lucky, you might get your portraits done in caricature as well. How cool is that? Do you like art?
Yeah.
Fantastic, and we get to draw people and make them look stupid. Let's go.
So you've both got your very cool, fashionable protective goggles on, I see. They're nice. And we've got our jellies in front of us here. There's 10 jellies on the table. Take a look at these. They wobble. And in those, we've got some beetroot and 3 chocolates. Your job is to try and find the 3 chocolates in 1 minute. Now, you were saying earlier on that you don't even like jelly, do you?
Yeah, horrible.
OK, so this is going to be a pretty tough task.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, kids.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, you're going to show us how to make caricatures, right?
I certainly am. Today, we're going to do some caricatures, and I'm going to do you first, Chris. Give us a nice wee smile.
We met a caricaturist called Neil Thompson, and he taught us how to draw a cool, good caricature.
Neil, what is it that makes a caricature different to a regular portrait?
In a caricature, you're trying to bring out the features, the essential features of the person. So if they've got a big nose, you're going to give them an even bigger nose. OK, Chris. That's your drawing there.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah. Your time starts now. Go for it. Get your face right in there. You can
The first thing I found in the jelly was beetroot. It was disgusting.
Yeah, next one, next one. Good, great start. We've got 1 beetroot. Find the chocolates. Get your face right in there. You've had 15 seconds already. That means there's 45 seconds left.
OK, you've seen me draw Chris, so remember what you saw, and let's get going. Remember, kids, start with a prominent feature.
I think Megan would have really enjoyed the treat because he really likes drawing.
Oh, that's great, Otis.
Really going to have to go for it. Get your face right in. Go on. Go on. You've got 1. That's a chocolate in this bowl here. OK, come to the front.
I felt that it was quite disgusting because you had to dig your face in and you didn't know what you were going to find because it was dark colours and light colours.
Chocolate. You got 30 seconds left. Where's the chocolate? That's another beetroot. We're not looking for that one. Not long left now.
As we finish up, kids, remember to sign your caricatures with your initials and the date. And let's present your pictures out on the table. Oh, that's great, Lucy. This is great. I think you've all done a fantastic job about learning to be a caricaturist today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, shall we see how Alistair and Megan have done with the task?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye, kids.
Got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to find the winner. We're looking for one more chocolate. That's it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Stop. Stop the clock. Woo! Come and have a look at this time. You had a minute to do the task. You can take those off. You had a minute to do the task. What does that say?
53 seconds.
53 seconds. You passed the task. How'd you feel?
Good. Great.
Good. Bit sticky?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Look, there they are. 3 chocolates inside a minute. Well done. I found 2.
And it's up my nose.
So you're gonna remind him about that the rest of your life now. What have you done? You've destroyed the whole place. Well done. Congratulations. You feel good?
Yeah.
Well done. Nice work. Listen, mate, it's mine.
But mate, if we are mates, I don't see why we can't share it.
Because I was here first.
Fine, if that's how you're going to be. I'm going.
Fine. I'm going too. Fine. Well, it's another miserable day here in Scotland, Otis.
Yeah, absolutely hate it. What'd you bring me all the way up here for? Not. It's gorgeous. The views are absolutely stunning. We've been spoilt today.
How was your treat yesterday?
Yesterday's treat was lots of fun. We met a guy called Neil Thompson who taught us how to do caricatures. So you draw someone, but you look at their features and you exaggerate them. So, like, if they've got big ears, you give them massive ears.
Did you think of us at all whilst
No.
we were doing our task? A little bit?
No.
About that much?
OK, we did think about you about that much. So much so, we decided to ask Neil to draw a caricature of you. Look at that.
Nice.
Eh? Uncanny.
That's very kind of you. Thanks very much.
How did the task go?
Our task was called Jelly Belly, and they had to stick their face into jelly and mess around to pull out some chocolates to complete the task.
How did they do?
I can't tell you exactly.
Why?
Because it's a secret. You have to wait and see. Should we go and find out?
Yeah, let's.
Go on then.
OK.
Morning, team.
Morning.
How are we feeling this morning?
Good.
OK, well, tell us a little bit more about your treat yesterday, first of all.
We met a caricaturist and he taught us how to do a good caricature.
So what features did you guys choose?
I chose to make him have chubby cheeks.
Was it fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it because we got to enjoy each other.
How was your task, guys?
It was tricky because there was this big massive table and there was 10 jellies on it and we needed to stick our head into them to find 3 chocolates.
And there's a diversion of beetroot which were absolutely disgusting.
What's difficult about putting your face in jelly?
No, but you couldn't tell, though. You couldn't tell the difference between the chocolate and the beetroot. That was the thing.
Oh, I see.
There's 2 bowls that you had to put the chocolates in one and the beetroot in the other.
And neither of you like beetroot, right?
No.
I really hated jellies. I really don't like it.
You don't like jelly? Oh, so it must have been really difficult for you then. So the question is, gum, 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 did you pass or did you fail?
Well, we sort of...
That means you passed both your tasks so far, and that means that only one person has to go on and do the final task. So one of you can volunteer, if you'd like to, or we can select one of you by using the unlucky dip. But, as it's the last round as well, you've got an extra option, and that is that all 5 of you could work together as a team to try and pass the final task.
Oh, that's...
However, bit of a catch with that one. If one of you fails, you all fail. There's a lot at stake on this one. I think it needs a discussion. Think long and hard about all 3 decisions, and we'll come and get your final decision in a couple of minutes' time. OK? OK. Perfect.
I don't mind volunteering. I don't mind volunteering.
If you want to go anywhere, you can do it, but you don't need to do it
It's up
yourself.
to you. No, I'm fine with volunteering. It's just so that you get to do the treat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Positive?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure? Yeah. Cheers.
That was quicker than I was expecting. You didn't chat too long about that. What have you decided to do?
I'm going to volunteer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
By yourself?
One brave man.
But if you fail, you're not going to join these guys later.
Yeah.
So you're willing to sacrifice yourself for your friends should you fail the final task?
Yeah.
That's big.
Amazing.
That's big, Chris. That's real
You're
big.
amazing. Now, you said early on as well, before we even started, that you thought you were maybe one of the strongest members of the team as well. Is that why you decided to go on and do this final task? And the rest of you think he's the man to do the job?
Yeah.
Like
No regrets?
No.
OK, then. So it's definitely you that's going to go on and do the final task, then. Good luck. We need to find out who's coming with you.
Oh, yeah, right. Bring in the... Although I feel quite positive about it. Bring in the unlucky dip. Right.
It's got to be you. Can't do three in a row.
Do you want to dip first?
It's your dip first. Your dip first. Yeah, alternate.
Right.
We've got our sweets. What do we do now?
Yes, sir.
It's about time. It's about time.
Okay.
Your first task, and it's going to be the toughest one.
She is.
So, Chris and Otis, you're going to be going off to do that final task. Before we do that, let's get you into your final circle of friendship. Let's get in.
We are
The guys in blue. Megan and Dale. Christmas is it. Yeah, all right. So, Chris, you are the lone warrior, the last man standing between total team success and just you going home on the bus on your own without enjoying the treat. Why did you decide to do it?
Because if we all done it together and one of us failed, it would have meant we all failed and they wouldn't get a chance on the treat.
So you wanted your friends to have a treat no matter what?
Yeah.
That's very big of you. Are you having any second thoughts right now?
No.
OK, let's find out what your test is. The task is in here. And it says, tippy-tappy typing. All you have to do is type up a list of numbers from 1 to 20, and you've got 3 minutes to do it in. Oh, but did we forget to mention that it'll all be on an old-fashioned typewriter where there's no backspace and no delete. So if you make a mistake, you'll have to start again. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right then, it's the final treat. You excited about it?
Yeah.
It's the biggest and it's the best. We just need the envelope, so I might need your help here a little bit. So, I'm gonna get my friend Boris. Boris! Boris! Look, here he comes. Good friend of mine. Oh, look out! Easy, Boris! Woohoo! There he is. Give me the envelope. Give me the envelope. Yeah, calm down. Stop monkeying around. He's quite excitable. Go on. What's he like? Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Your final treat on Best of Friends. Prepare to monkey around. You're going ape on a high-wire forest adventure. Swing through the trees like Tarzan and fly down zip wires 40 foot in the air. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Sound amazing? Yeah. Should we go ape then?
Yeah.
Come on, follow me.
There we are. Otis is cool. Yeah, well, that's only because this is the most ancient, old and crusty typewriter in the world. I'm used to keyboards, you know. It's not easy, and that is exactly why it is your task. If you'd like to take a seat there. As you know, your task is to type the words 1 to 20 in 3 minutes. Now, I don't know anything about typewriters. That's why we've got an expert in. That's Margaret, to give you some tips and pointers, OK?
Hi there, Chris. OK, this is a very tricky task, but I'm going to give you some tips to help you pass this task. OK, so it's just to remember about your posture and positioning. Now, I can see you've got good posture. You're sitting with a straight back against the chair, feet flat on the floor. So with regard to your hands on the home keys. Oh, that's excellent.
Go and get him, Megan. Off she goes. Ah, yeah. Woo! Oh, my word. That's amazing.
Excellent. That was rocking.
OK, now, the only time I'm going to stop it is when it gets to 3 minutes, or beforehand, if you pass the task, and also if we have to change the paper, so you won't lose time if I have to do that, OK? Are you ready? Your time starts now.
I volunteered to do the task because it meant that my friends would be able to go to the treat and they would definitely do it and I would have to pass the task to do it.
He's halfway through the task and he's got loads of time.
I thought it was really brave of Chris wanting to do the final task himself.
OK, we're going to have to take some new paper. OK.
I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm afraid you've made a mistake. You're going to have to go back to the beginning. All right.
When I just said that I had to start from the beginning again, I felt quite gutted because now I knew that I wouldn't be able to do it in time.
I think your time's up. Really sorry, Chris. Really sorry. You got all the way to 18, and you had plenty of time as well, but unfortunately you spelt it with 2 T's. Really sorry. That means you didn't complete the task and we're going to have to make that phone call. All right. Hello, is that Abs?
Yeah, it is. Hi, Otis. How you going?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. We're actually in the middle of the forest at the moment having quite a lot of fun.
OK, cool. Well, I've got a young man who's got a message for you. I'll just pass you over.
Hello?
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
How'd you get on in your final task?
Failed.
OK. All right. OK, shall I pass the message on to the others then?
Yeah, okay.
Well done for being so brave and taking on that final task.
Sure. See you, bye.
Take care, mate. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I guess we wait here until the rest of them have finished their treat. In the meantime, do you fancy smashing up an old-fashioned typewriter?
Can you hear me up there?
Yeah.
I've got some bad news.
Christopher failed.
Christopher failed the final task. Well, there you go, then. That's the sort of sacrifice you make for your mates. Thanks, Chris.
I think Christopher did really good because he tried his hardest and that's what counts.
I respect Chris because he done the last task for us, and even though he failed, he still tried his best.
That's great!
Best thing about being on Best of Friends is all the treats that we've got to do together.
It's really good being on Best of Friends, but tasks are hard, but we're still all the best of friends. I also helped the team because he passed the jelly task and he doesn't really like jelly.
I think Christopher did really good because he tried his hardest and that's what counts.
I'm glad I came on Best of Friends with this group because we are really good friends and I hope we stay best friends forever.
That's it from this episode of Best of Friends, but we'll be back testing more friendships next time. Thanks. I'll just hook myself out of this. Easy peasy.